Due to a recording mishap, footage of Caroline this episode has been entirely lost. In the meantime, please imagine her face as she makes snappy quips and remarks under her breath for the duration of this episode. Enjoy!
Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome back. Yo, it's the dude takeover this week.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's right, ladies. It's dude time. Welcome to that time of the week.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. Literally none of that ever again.
Put it on the Patreon.
Yeah. That's paywall stuff.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Don't
That's
give people
I say make that the clip.
Yeah.
200,000 views.
Clip that right
3
there.
likes. Professional podcaster Robbie Goodwin. That time of the week takeover.
We have Robbie Goodwin covering for Maddie today. Maddie is working.
Maddie is still away in Atlanta. She
Hotlanta.
is,
That's what I call it.
The
Hotlanta.
ATL.
I call it Hotlanta.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that's just me.
Yeah.
She'll be back. We don't know. We are trying to keep the ship afloat and not sure how we're doing.
Yeah, and we brought a man in to make sure, like HR, everything is going well.
Right. I don't even know if the mic is on. We just have to double check.
Uh-oh.
We brought a man in so that
What's his
Maddie's-
mic on?
Hello?
Yeah, I see all the lines.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'm glad we lost none of that gold.
Oh my God. We lost power.
Thank God we didn't lose any of that.
Just a rolling blackout.
Oh my God. Okay, so I guess before we get into it, this episode is sponsored by Shiba Chews once again.
Choo choo. Choo choo. Here comes the weed train.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the Pineapple Express, but maybe out of Delta 8. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we have been consuming the product, and the product is good.
I've been eating a lot of Chiba Chews.
We're feeling chewy and malleable, and
I'm feeling very Chiba.
you're feeling Chiba?
Yeah.
What kind of emotion is that?
Chiba is like sexy, like a sexy cheetah bitch.
Oh.
A Chiba. Yeah, that makes
Wait,
sense.
they had a cheeseburger
Where?
growing up where I was growing up.
Yeah, same. We had that.
Really?
That was a chain, Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
It was
It
like-
was after the SNL.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. where
They don't
make-
do that anymore.
Where's the restaurants?
Bubba Gumps?
Yeah. Where's my restaurants off TV and movies?
That's
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
parody
saying.
restaurants.
We need more of those.
Yeah.
Central Park.
Where's my David S. Pumpkins fucking bodega?
Yeah, we need those. We had a full cheeseburger, and I had no idea what it was. And they were like, "It's an SNL skit." I was like, "All right."
I didn't know it was an SNL skit. I just thought it was like, I'm like, what's stupid?
No, it's
idiot
literally
thought
from
I-
an SNL skit.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I don't
Yeah.
watch SNL. I'm too cool.
Well,
Have you guys-
it's from like the 70s, yeah. But that's like that could happen back then. I was like, oh, that sketch is popular. Let's make a whole restaurant out of
Let's make
it.
a
That's
franchise.
insane.
Yeah.
That's
Can you imagine
amazing.
now?
Even Forrest Gump, it's crazy. I mean, that's the hugest movie, but it's like it's crazy. Any movie could be a restaurant or a
Right.
chain, a national chain.
I know.
Like that.
Have
I
you ever
know.
been to Bubba Gump?
I have. I didn't know what Forrest Gump was when I was a kid, but we went to Bubba Gump, and I was so confused. I was
So
like,
you're missing out on this whole half of the
I was like, well, who's running? What is Run Forrest Run? Who the fuck is running? What the hell does that mean?
who's running this place?
I was the same. I didn't know what it was, and there was a bench outside, and you could try on the big shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Did they have that?
Big shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there was like a little chocolate box, and they're like, "Oh, he says life is like a box of chocolates." I was like,
Did you try on the shoes?
"Yeah, you put your feet in them."
That's how you got athlete's feet.
Wait. Ashlyn, I found out I wasn't getting athlete's foot. I found out what it was.
Monkeypox?
Monkeypox. No, I blast a space heater at work
And it was
right on my
burns?
feet. And I think it was burning my feet.
Oh my God.
I found out because
ow.
this week my foot started being crazy again. And I was
And
like,
the
oh my
fact
God.
that you didn't feel the burning proves my fact that you are from hell.
I am.
proves
I never
my
said I
fact.
wasn't.
She's like, this feels
I never
good.
said I wasn't.
Feet's
I don't
on
think it was
fire.
burning. I think it was just like my foot was sweating in my shoe, and then I blast this space heater in the dead of
That
summer.
Is
Right.
so Stewart Fullerton.
I
For
know.
her foot to be burning and her being like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get hotter.
It's nice. It's warm.
yeah, it's
Oh,
real.
boy.
Okay,
That Bubba Gump though, it feels kind of like a little bit like I I don't want to say like slavery, but it feels like a little bit fucked up. Like
Slavery.
You're like run, Forrest, run. Like you do the thing, and then they gotta stop.
It's a little like snapping your fingers.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Oh, you had to do that for the waiters to come? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. It's like they have like little plaque. It's so funny because when I was a
You were
kid,
telling the waiter to run?
you're like run, Forrest, run means you need service, and then like what is it? Stop. I don't even know what I
Stop,
forget.
Forrest.
Run, Forrest, run.
If I
means you don't
waitress
need.
there, I would walk slow as hell to the
Yeah.
table. I'd be like, what?
Mama always said I'd be a good waiter. It's so funny because I was thinking like if you're a kid and you go to, you might as well just be in a foreign country. It's like what does any of this mean?
Yeah.
You know,
if you don't watch
that's
it.
probably what it's like to go to Japan. You're just like, okay, I'll go with the flow. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell any of this is.
Right. Interesting.
Why is it
Very
fried
interesting.
fish? But also, you know, why is there movie stuff everywhere?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
Like,
we're
It's very
spo-
culty in there.
It's a little culty.
Yeah, it's culty.
we are sponsored by Bubba Gumps
Yeah.
Didn't
today.
want to
So.
say it, but
Check out Bubba Gumps
Bubba
on the
Gumps.
dude on
Times
the all dude that
Square.
time of the week. Our recommendation.
Locations
Bubba
all over.
Gumps.
the
finest
US.
cuisine in all of Manhattan.
I was just thinking, I was on the Outback Steakhouse Yelp, the one in Flatiron, and someone was like, I was in New York for a few days, and it was my birthday, so I decided to go to Outback Steakhouse. I'm like, who are these people who are in New York for 2 days on their birthday, and they go to
Outback.
Outback Steakhouse?
Risk
Who are you
averse.
reading the Yelp reviews?
I'm,
for?
I love that.
crazy. I go,
No, I
go-
love that.
Yeah, I go deep.
No, that sounds fun. Actually.
Well,
He's cultured. That's what he does. He reads
That's
people's
culture.
experience.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I so rarely go to chains living in New York that sometimes like, what if I went to a chains? And I
Yeah.
checked out the Yelp. Like,
Yes.
maybe it's good. Maybe I got a bloomin' onion. You know?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it does sound fun to go to a chain like every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a surprise. Did I tell you the story? I had a surprise birthday party at Dallas BBQ,
Oh hell yeah.
and I was
No.
like, it was my 18th birthday, and everyone was like being served alcohol, and that was like, I'm like, I don't know why I was at this place. To like, it's a chain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was
Who planned the surprise birthday?
my sister and Jeannie, I think.
Wow.
Probably because they knew they could drink there.
I think that's. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is it about
Yeah, that's
Dallas BBQ? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
That's a place to get
underage
like
drinking.
turned up, right?
You get
Yeah.
huge drinks.
Yeah, I always walk by it on the East Village and there's always like a giant blue like a blue drink goblet with like a
Yeah.
little Corona
Oh
in there
my
or something. I'm like,
God.
damn, these guys are getting fucked up.
Yeah.
They got like a henny colada.
Oh
It's like
my-
a pina colada with henny, and it's like a
Ooh.
it's like a syringe of Hennessy, and it's just like in your drink. I'm like,
All right, I want to go to Dallas barbecue now.
You're
That sounds great.
fun.
You walk out into the street and get like hit by a bus.
I love that.
then you become the big ass wings that they serve.
That is
That's
a-
what happens.
That is a true alcoholic to get a syringe of Hennessy. It's like, I need it. I like the symbolism.
Should we get into some topics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Top on the list. Does anyone drink hot coffee anymore?
I read this article. It was actually like, that shocked me actually, because I'm like in winter. I always switch hot to ice.
Me too.
Me too.
You know, so I'm shocked that people are still getting iced coffee in the winter. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I only do iced coffee
Yeah.
unless I'm at a Cuban spot or Dominican spot. Unless I'm in a Hispanic like restaurant, I only do hot coffee from Hispanic restaurant
Why?
because their coffee is 10 times better.
And you can drink
Really?
it hot. and
Yeah,
it doesn't.
100%.
Yeah.
Turkish coffee also very good.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern coffee is great.
Strong.
Yeah, spicy.
Actually,
Yeah.
white people coffee from Arkansas is really good too.
I know.
So
I was gonna
actually, don't get all thinking you're better than us.
I love a dishwater
Bustelo.
coffee. Yeah, my Bustelo.
Starbucks is actually amazing.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
no,
is a culture
I
couch.
Yes.
This
I
is the
switch hot culture
the caramel
couch.
couch.
Couch. Wow.
Uh,
I switch in hot in the when it's cold too because
Yeah.
I don't want to be. But I mean, honestly, I love an ice better. You drink it faster,
drink
so
it
I get why
fast.
everyone's going to ice.
and milk tastes better in the ice for some reason too. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like. I actually remember this actually jogged my memory when I first I lived in LA for a few years, and when I first moved there, I saw people drinking hot coffee, and it was like 80 degrees out, and I was like, "Who are these psychopaths?"
They think they're writers or something.
I-
I
Yeah.
drink hot coffee when it's in the summer, but in my apartment in the morning with the AC on.
I also think in LA it's always hot, so they're like, "Let's switch it up and get hot coffee."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're trying to create an illusion of fall.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do something
That's true.
wild.
You do also be seeing scarves in 90-degree weather when we're on fall time.
They do
in
that
LA.
on Housewives of Beverly Hills. They're like wearing sweater and Uggs, and I'm like,
Makeup is
I
like
can see the
melting.
melt. Yeah, I can see you sweating.
There's a lot of guys in LA in coffee shop with scarves just to be like, I'm a writer, by the way. Like they have
Yeah.
their laptop out, you know.
The beanies.
Exactly.
Like, no, you're
And
an
you're
actor.
like,
You're pretending.
it could be piping hot. That
Exactly.
writing is still trash.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why New York's better.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
people are dressed appropriately. Still stupid, but at least appropriately.
But no
Awful.
temperature.
But
Everyone's
dressed
mean.
great.
Smelly, but you know what?
But people drink the appropriate coffee.
Exactly.
Except
That's
this-
what matters.
I'm shocked that people are drinking iced coffee. And so you drink iced coffee in 0 degree weather?
Yeah, it just wakes me up more. I feel like hot coffee makes me go to bed because, like, in Hispanic culture, like you have it in the morning, but you also have it after a dinner,
Yeah.
like a big dinner, and it like settles your stomach
Yeah.
and you like kind of go to bed.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
a
weird.
decaf cappuccino.
Yeah,
That's what I have with the family after a nice
Italian.
dinner.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, only on occasion, but yeah, it's
if
hot.
I'm gonna do something hot, I'll do hot chocolate.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
Yeah.
like Starbucks, Dunkin' hot coffee.
Me either.
I don't like their coffee.
I always go for an Americano if I'm getting hot because they have to make it fresh.
Oh,
You know?
look at you, an Americano.
Americano.
Hey, Mambo.
Smart.
When someone orders Americano, I'm like, oh, chill, you're a real coffee drinker. Like, I get
Yeah.
intimidated by
Yeah.
someone like that.
I like to put a little spice on it. Can I get an Americano?
Americano.
Americano.
See, I like the dishwater coffee from the breakfast carts. Like I like.
Yeah.
You like that? I hate those.
I do. I used to get like
What's
every,
a dishwater coffee?
Just like
Just
a
like
really watered down,
like, in a
like
cart.
coffee that you get at diners or like breakfast
Oh,
carts
okay.
or like
Yeah,
or
bad
like
coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the bad
bodega coffee, yeah.
It's burnt.
It's
Yeah.
burnt. Yeah.
And you like the top is like has a little like the shitty tops and
Yeah.
like you have to peel the flap open and
It's
it's
somehow
like,
hot and old.
yeah. And then you're like and like the little tip is
Oh
like
yeah, the worst lids on planet
they're
Earth.
so flimsy.
I hate those lids.
And then we are happy to serve you on the cup.
Yeah.
And it's like really hot, like it burns my hand. I
I
love
feel like
it.
that coffee has personality, though.
It's
Yeah.
got a little edge. To
Yeah.
it.
It's very New York. I'll say
Yes,
that. It's
yeah.
very like it's 7 a.m. and I'm on the street in New York City kind of thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
I always think about those guys. I'm like, what is their day like? Day in the life of a breakfast cart guy. You know, where do they come in? You know,
Yeah. What do they rent
Yeah.
that space?
no,
They hook it up to their cars. I see them go.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like their thing. They like put in their garage.
That's great.
Yeah. Anyways, coffee, great.
Great. Let's move on.
Interesting.
Coffee. Another recommendation.
Yeah.
Yo, check out
Great.
coffee.
You guys, check out coffee.
Life hack. It's great. So there's another article that says who spends more time enhancing their attractiveness and why. And it says new research on appearance enhancement behaviors across 93 countries showed that 99% of participants say they engage in appearance enhancing behaviors more than 10 minutes a day.
Wow. I do more than 10, but not, it said 4 hours on one part.
They said another percentage was 4 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the percentage of
I
that?
don't know. I skimmed the article.
I
guess-
but
I don't waste a goddamn minute on my appearance.
Yeah.
that's good. You can get more shit
So
done.
freeing.
I can take a nap. That's how I always felt.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just like, I'd rather sleep.
Right. I mean, I used to like spend, I feel like now after the pandemic, I only wear makeup like for the pod or if I'm leaving, going outside of my apartment, and I don't do that very much. So I don't wear that much makeup anymore. So yeah, you will not catch me. I haven't bought makeup in a while.
I really get jealous of men for not having to wear makeup to
Yeah.
work because I would love to not wear makeup to work, but you do look awful. Like you don't look put together. You look like
Right.
a mess if you don't wear makeup to work.
Right.
I would love for that to be a double standard that gets.
Yeah.
Do I look like a
I
mess
like-
when I show up without makeup?
No, but that's because you're gay and it's like sort of fine.
She's like, no one really expects it from you.
But you have good.
Well, but it's like when you're someone like Maddie does it perfect where she never wears makeup and then she wears makeup on like a Saturday and then everyone's like, oh my God, you look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucked myself over by
too.
always wearing makeup. So now no one will
Right.
ever be like, you look amazing. They're like, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Because when you don't wear makeup, you look sick.
Then you look, they're like, is everything okay? Do you have the pox?
Right. That's
Is your
me.
family well?
Right.
Is your foot burning again?
Yeah.
But it's sad because like those things are fun. Like I used to love playing with makeup. Like growing up. Like that's how I would, avoid reality. I would just like put on raccoon eyes and go to high school and stuff. But I feel like now it's like a chore. Like I don't have time to look at myself.
It got less fun.
It
Yeah.
got less fun. I'm like, ew, is that a fucking whisker on my fucking skin? Ew.
A lot of girl toys were chores.
Yeah.
Having a baby doll that's taking care of a baby.
I know.
The kitchen, the laundry set. I'm like,
Yeah.
Right?
That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like that, don't
A
you?
lot of it's like a guy toys just like blow this up, destroy, fucking set a trap, and get your sister.
Girl toys are like bake.
Get your sister.
Try cooking.
Girl toys are like clean up around the house.
I like that.
girl toys are like, pick up the house a little bit.
Are you
Hey.
sure you want to wear that?
How about the game where you be nice to your parents?
Do your Barbie's hair.
Yeah.
She looks a
Raise
mess.
a full child.
Yeah.
God. What's like Julia Fox's?
Julie Fox says that
She's
put your
like-
kids to work.
That's true.
But I'm like, that's
But Julia Fox was also a heroin addict, so
was she? Oh, okay.
That's what's so funny about Julia Fox's like life advice. It's like, are you who we shall look up to? It's
Right.
like, guys, be like me. I have no eyebrows. I'm just wandering the
I
streets
dated
naked.
Kanye. I made out with him on the floor of Carbone.
it's like really
pretty
crazy
cool, though.
when people say stuff and we're like, well, she said it. I'm like, she also said Uncle Jobs. You know?
Yeah, just because we are talking about her all the
'cause
time
she's
doesn't
pretty.
mean we have to listen to her advice.
Right.
Exactly.
Like she's not a celebrity where it's like I want to emulate. You
Yeah.
know? Like she's fun. She's a fun celebrity, I
Yeah.
think. But
Yeah.
it's funny that she's like, all right, guys, motivation time, or follow
Yeah.
my footsteps and what I do.
Her beauty routine is also fucking whack. You ever see her do like the fox eye and she
Oh,
like
no.
draws like Sharpie on like her fucking, but she can pull it off. I think.
I definitely
She's
thought it was
lovely.
Kanye doing that to her when they were dating, but it turns out she just likes doing that.
Yeah.
Because she's been keeping that energy ever since they
Yeah.
broke up.
What did you think that Kanye was like doodling on her head?
I mean, that seems
He
like something
did.
Kanye was like, babe, I got a great idea. Tic-tac-toe on your forehead. What do you think?
Yeah.
He was. Really.
Kanye. That's a great
I'm
idea.
gonna
That's a great idea.
That's hilarious.
Such a good idea.
Yeah, how much time a day does Julia Fox spend on her makeup?
She does her own makeup like a lot of the time. I think
We
she does a
know.
lot.
Yeah.
It looks
Like,
horrible.
you haven't heard.
See, that's how I would look if I did my makeup.
Yeah.
Like if I did my makeup, you guys would be like, "Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you up all night crying?
Right.
Did Kate beat you?
Yeah.
That's what my makeup would look like.
Yeah. Well,
Like my lipstick would be like up here.
that's so cute.
I like that,
Robbie, how
though.
much time do you spend getting ready?
Oh, so long. Well, I work at Hot Topic as a goth, so
Oh.
I spend hours a day.
Oh, I did buy something from you the other day.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks that Rick and Morty buying that Rick and Morty shirt.
This shirt.
I would say it's funny you said 10 minutes. I think I spend about 9 minutes and 30 seconds getting ready every day. That's about it.
And that's like just getting shower and then like drinking water.
No, shower included, I would say like 25 minutes. I'm out the door.
Brushing teeth, putting on deodorant.
Yeah, my work starts at 10 and I wake up at 9. So
Okay.
yeah, I probably spend 25 minutes getting ready. in
Do
the
you work
morning.
from home?
If I have to go to the office. If I work from home, I'm getting up at 9:59.
That's right. That's right.
You're still like have crust in your eyes.
I
You're like,
know,
good
like,
morning.
Turn the Zoom camera. Sorry, I'm coming down with something.
I've got
Still half.
monkeypox.
Yeah, I'm half dreaming.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need to do something about this monkey.
All right, what else we got here? We did coffee. We did
Coffee.
We did
Coffee.
Coffee
U.S.
talk.
counts millionth organ transplant while pushing for more. I don't know. I just pulled that up after we said we didn't want to talk about it.
Robbie,
but
did you read this article?
I did not read this
We
one.
can move on.
No,
We were
what
counting on
happened?
you to read this one because we didn't read it.
We were counting for a man to explain organs to us.
yeah, we wanted you to mansplain organ donation.
Yeah.
It's a state in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh god.
Nice.
Did you know there's organ drama?
So what's going on with the organs?
I think people are afraid to like put. I mean, you know, when like you get your license, they're like, "Do you want to be an organ donor?"
Uh-huh.
People are afraid
And
to do
I
it.
think people are afraid because it's like they won't. if you get into an accident or like whatever, and they see that you're an organ donor, like they might let you
die to take your organs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That feels a little. That feels a little Breaking Bad to me. I don't think anyone's doing it. I was like, let her die.
That's a conspiracy.
In Squid
I
Games,
don't have it on my ID because of that.
really?
Yeah,
I
me either.
swear to God.
Yeah.
I am not an organ donor because they won't like, what do you think they're going to do? Save your life or save 9 lives?
Right. And sell your organs for money.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going to get that money.
They're gonna get a shitty organ from me.
Yeah, me too. They're going to die. They're going to reject it and be like, oh.
They're gonna be
body.
black.
The best organ they're going to get from me is my skin. That's it.
That's the biggest organ.
that's
in
it.
the
You have great
body.
skin. You don't even have to wear makeup.
That's it. But everything else,
Yeah,
good
right.
luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with my organs. The shit I
Yeah.
put in there.
Don't.
Jesus
They'll throw the
Christ.
liver back in. That's good.
Maybe on the side
We don't want this
Can
one.
actually, they're going to charge me to take out my liver.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where do we
Jesus.
dispose of this?
I don't know. I always was told you have to be an organ donor if you want to be a good person.
I know, and in
No.
theory, it's like, yeah, of course. Like, if I,
What do I care? Yeah.
yeah, but then I'm like, wait a minute.
Are they going to kill me? to
Yeah,
take
it's
the
like Squid
organs?
Games.
Yeah, it's a
That
good-
would
That's
be
what they
like a
did.
real bad conspiracy if that got out, that they'd be doing
But
that,
there's a
though.
black market, like organ trade.
Mhm.
Hello, right? Isn't that a thing?
I mean, yo, people kidnap kids to fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how we're like,
That's
no,
true.
no
No.
one's doing
not my
that.
titty.
Yeah,
They don't want
not my state.
Anywho,
So
yeah.
should I
wait,
take
but
it
who's
off
killing
my-
you? The people in the ambulance?
Like the doctors. Like the doctors, like, well,
won't
they'll-
resuscitate you.
yeah.
Oh my god!
Like, yeah, he's flatlining. We did all we could.
It just goes on Candy Crush watching you die. Saying like, oh, whoops!
He's doing Subway Surfer. He's like, ah.
Temple Run. He's playing the Operation on his phone as you die.
Because it's also the idea that they don't want your organs to mess up because the longer you're
Yeah, they want
you're
it fresh.
Yeah, the longer you're on the table.
Farm to table.
Farm to table.
Farm to
Organic.
table.
Farm to table organ donor.
Organic.
Organic,
I love that.
pasture raised organs.
So I think that's where the idea comes from, that because they want, they don't want your body to be not pumping blood or not working for so long, because then your organs do kind of fail.
Yeah.
Right.
They try to get it ASAP.
And they
Rocky.
try to do
ASAP.
yeah, exactly. They try to do I remember they tried to do a transplant with a pig heart with a guy, and it like worked, but then he died after like a month. So it's like,
transplant.
we need other people's, like, we can't be living with like
Yeah.
a
Oh, he
pig heart.
died?
Yeah.
The pig heart guy?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
died, and he lived not very long, which is sad.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
R.I.P.
Some
R.I.
pig.
Pig.
Did y'all
Yeah,
did y'all have to
R.I.
dissect pigs' hearts in high school?
No, I had to dissect a vole. It was like a little rat and like the pellet.
I had to do pig hearts twice.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Ew.
Did you?
I just saw someone walking a pig in the East Village.
I saw that on your Insta story.
Isn't that
What
crazy?
the hell? That was a big one.
It was a big pig.
Big fat pig.
It was a big fat pig.
New York is dead.
Well, did you guys know, speaking of conspiracy organ black market drama, did you guys know that people will sell pigs, like people want teacup pigs because they're so cute?
But there's no such thing.
There's no such thing. So it was like this horrible conspiracy where people would buy these little pigs and then basically it would grow to be a huge hog.
Yeah.
And the people would be like, oh, you weren't supposed to feed it that much. You're pretty much just supposed to like starve the pig.
Oh, poor pig.
Yeah.
I know, but so all these people got fucked over because they thought they were buying like little baby teacup pigs and then they just like
And they turn
grew
into
to-
real pigs.
Yeah.
I mean, people not know that the cute little
I
animal
would've-
is going to grow every single time.
I would have done that. I would have fallen for that trick.
When you hear
I know,
pig,
me
you
too.
hear fat,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
No,
Like
little
whenever
cute-
you describe someone, like whenever you made fun of someone who was fat, it's pig.
Yeah.
So I don't know what about you thinks they're small. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you're just
Teacup.
like,
Teacup.
Teacup
because you hear
pig.
the teacup in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
They're
yeah.
cute when
little
they're
piggy.
I would like
Pigs are kind of cute, you know. You guys watch Oakjaw?
No.
No.
What's
oh,
that?
no. That's how you pronounce it? I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
Akja.
Oakjaw. It's from the guy who directed Parasite. But the whole thing is like this girl meets this big CGI pig. It's very cute.
Oh.
Do they fuck?
Yeah, it ends with a hardcore fuck scene. It's an adorable little Korean movie, but then at the very end, last 10 minutes, it turns into hardcore pig on girl porn.
He just rams her at the
Oh,
end.
Jesus.
Remember in Lord of the Flies when they fucked the pig?
Oh,
They
yeah.
fuck the pig or they kill it?
they fuck it.
In Lord of the Flies, I never read Lord of the Flies. Actually.
It's like
Lord of the Flies is good.
It's like I remember like it's like a they don't explicitly say that they fuck the pig, but it very clearly is. And like your teacher was always like, "Do you guys know what that scene happening?" And we would all be like, "No, yes." And the boys would be like, "They raped the pig." And then we'd all be like,
Oh, that's bad.
It's
You
all
shouldn't be
funny.
doing that.
but the teacher was always so excited to tell us, like,
Weird.
do you guys know
Arkansas
what's
is weird.
happening? I know, clearly.
But it's
Clearly, best coffee in the world, though, better than Spanish coffee
Yes.
or Turkish coffee.
people are go like gemstone diving there.
Absolutely,
I
the
didn't know
Greater
that.
Diamond State Park.
Yeah,
You can get diamonds there. You can get gems. You can get crystals.
uncut gems.
Uncut gems.
Yeah, no one's like ever found a diamond though.
They do quartz.
Yeah, you can
That's
get
what I
quartz.
read.
So wait, they just like dive for gems in Arkansas?
Yeah, yeah.
Go,
you-
like,
we can all
mining
go
for
if you
them.
want.
And,
You
but no one's-
rarely
but
find
No one's
something.
found. Yeah.
You rarely find a diamond.
I
People
found,
do that
I
with,
found a gem in Arkansas.
Semi-precious.
You know, one time I went to visit my friend in Arkansas and she was at the U of A and they like don't work out there. And I was like, "Do you guys have a gym here?" And she was like a diamond? I was like, "No, like a gem."
Uncut gems.
But there's one person found, I think people find diamonds like more, like there are diamonds there, but they said it doesn't look like a diamond because diamonds don't look like they do.
Right.
You have to like fully
Diamond.
Right. Wait.
cut it.
You have to shape them. They have to get plastic surgery.
They have to
Yeah.
get full like, so it looks like a little like metal piece.
So
Like it
diamond
doesn't-
spent a long time getting ready too.
Yes,
Their
more than
beauty
4
routine is
hours.
crazy.
Yeah, 24
And they can
hours.
only get ready with another diamond.
That's true.
That's right. Yeah, the diamond tip thing.
Diamonds get BBLs.
Yes, they do.
That was actually a
Oh,
thing
God.
we did on field trips in San Francisco. Was like we went to Sacramento and like panned for gold.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
It was, but you never find anything. I think that people found flakes now and then. That was it.
Oh.
Yeah, you never really find anything.
You never find anything.
You got to be like a person with binoculars. And
Yeah.
That's what they say about New York. They're like, come here, find talent, but you never find anything.
Hey.
No.
Hey, you want to find gold?
Hell
Listen
no.
to that time of the week.
No.
18 carat.
Bubba Gums.
Our
Recommend.
next article is talks about human development, how it's falling behind in 90% of countries, according to the UN.
We are getting real NPR. On
I
this
know. Is it
episode.
too much? Should we
No.
talk about cluttercore instead?
No.
No.
Okay. I feel like, I mean,
What was this one say again?
it's
Sorry.
Is it saying that we're all the R word?
no, I mean, I feel like
Wait, what is the title of this article?
since
I wish that was the title. The world is turning the R word.
okay, wait, so there's
No.
an infographic.
99% of the world is the
Is
R
acting
word.
real?
So basically, it's broken down. So human development is broken down into like things like growing inequality, mental distress, uncertainties in the Anthropocene. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. This is very
Anthropocene.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
No,
I couldn't tell
that's
you.
not how
So basically, it's like most countries, the quality of life
is going down. Yeah.
Is it
That's
because of
what
the
it-
pandemic, do you
I think
think?
pandemic, Ukraine stuff, like you know,
Hey, Ukraine.
Yeah,
Ukraine stuff.
It's stressful for everything.
you know, but like I think it's the first time where it's like, you know, it's going down.
Yeah,
'Cause
the-
you know, we've reached a tipping point.
Yeah, the global economy is like failing.
My
right
dad
now.
thinks there's gonna be a crash. There's gonna be this fall.
I think we should just go ahead and overthrow the government. Like, I'm like, let's just go for it.
Toss them out.
Let's
Yeah.
just create full chaos.
I also
Yeah.
read it's like the first time like for kids reading and comprehension has gone like way down, and it's because
Oh.
like people had to like do remote schooling for so long.
Yeah.
I can barely spell anymore. I
Oh.
used to be an expert speller, and I
Yeah.
can't spell anymore because of the phone.
Right.
Oh right, yeah.
I
it's
also
like-
feel like we're not learning new things, right? Like we're still teaching like who George Washington was, and it's like if I can Google information,
We're
you shouldn't
good.
be teaching me that in school.
Yeah. Teach me how to like weld something.
Yeah,
or,
like teach me how to Dougie or something.
Yeah.
like
Teach
that.
me how to Dougie.
It's so weird because you'd think like with the internet, this would be like the first time like we could have totally withstood a pandemic and be fine, like
Yeah.
and economically and like learning stuff because the internet's still there and everything's
Yeah.
tech based, but it's still it completely fucked up the world
Yeah, we
for
can't
sounds
get-
like a couple of years, which is like too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
I feel like after the pandemic, like everything like it's back to normal, but everything's like a little shittier.
Yeah.
You know?
I
don't
agree.
know.
I also think we know too much now. I feel like back in the day, we didn't know. I didn't know
I
everyone
didn't know
else
what
was.
human development
That's
was.
true.
I didn't know everyone else was going to Italy every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
everyone was going to Louisiana like me.
Yeah.
I
After the
didn't
Black
know.
Plague, they were like, "What the fuck? They're already
Yeah.
traveling? How?"
They already took their masks off and they're already going to Paris.
Yeah, yeah. After the Black Plague, they're like, "Guys, reading comprehension is down."
Yeah.
Like, no,
Like, how
my baby
dare-
is dead.
How dare Marie
babe.
Antoinette throw a huge ass birthday party
Yeah.
on an island like Kim K?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like we
Sharing
just
cake.
know too much.
Yeah, maybe we're just more aware, and maybe ebbs and flows just happen in humanity.
Yeah.
But I
Maybe,
don't know.
Yeah.
maybe too self-aware.
I just can't stand behind. I just can't. It's not possible we were born in the worst time.
Yeah.
No, that's millennial narcissism.
Well, it's different because I always think about like how hard it was to do anything,
No, I think
Back
we were
then?
born in the worst time.
but like we're expected to do so
No.
much. We're expected to change the world, and we like don't know.
I think
Yeah.
We think like a plastic fork is like,
Hey.
or a paper fork is like gonna save.
Yeah.
I think we were born in the worst time because AIDS came in the 90s and then people started having protected sex. So now we had to use condom and have less good sex. And then I feel like 9/11 hit.
Ribbed for her pleasure. As your shirt
Exactly.
says.
9/11 hit and then Britney Spears lost her mind. Like that was kind of hard for us.
That
and
was
then
tough.
and then COVID
was
and then Bush. We had to deal with Bush. We had to deal
COVID and then Bush.
Hillary.
COVID and then Bush. His art
What did he do?
or
His dog paintings?
Yeah.
Those are that's how the events in my head are.
Yeah, that's a timeline.
I can't believe Bush did COVID.
I time travel too much. I tell you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Anytime after the draft, I'm like, all right, it's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
know,
lucky. You
yeah,
lucked
I know.
out.
A friend of
Yeah.
mine talks about how men used to go to war.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that a couple of times. Making fun of you.
He's making fun of me.
Like, oh yeah. I'm like, man, used to go.
Rude. You should go to war. You would shape the fuck up real quick if you had to make your bed every morning.
It will take him 11 minutes to get ready. He
They
will
would
shape
get you
up
real
quick.
sober. You'd be doing push-ups. Every
Humanity
day.
would go back up.
And
Okay,
I'll sit
Wes.
at home and sew my little flags. Like Betsy Ross.
I feel like our struggles are within right now. Like I feel like before a struggle was like like a lot of poverty, which is
Yeah.
still there, but like I felt a lot of poverty, a lot of like going to war, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I feel like struggles are within right now.
Mental.
Like mental, yeah.
Yeah, because we already figured out survival, and now we have to freak the fuck out about being anxious.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then we have to vape all day, and then take our Chiba Chews, and then be like, "Why am I anxious?" right now?"
Yeah.
we're not built to do this stuff. I feel like
We're not built to be so comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, we're built just to like not really do anything, right? You're just supposed to like find food
Shit,
and hang
eat.
out, right? And like
Yeah.
have babies. Like
I was
that's-
built for
fuck.
podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a face for podcasts.
you were. Yes, we were built for. We built this.
yeah.
Okay, great. Okay,
Okay,
what's
cool. What's
next?
next?
Okay,
Okay.
cluttercore. I hate this.
You hate it?
I hated it.
I think it's a little obnoxious as well.
What's
Yeah. The cluttercore. Did y'all look at the cluttercore photo?
It's like this
No.
girl living in. It basically the idea is like the aesthetic is you live in a little like museum of your
Of your
life.
own life.
No.
It's like a little diorama. You're the Barbie
You
doll.
guys can look at the photo.
the
living
cut
in-
again.
Oh wait, the
Yeah, I
cut.
mean-
They're making us log in.
I-
It's just
look at
basically
the
clutter
pictures.
everywhere. Yeah.
Shit everywhere.
This is what I meant about Gen Zers.
Show
Yes.
Robbie.
This is hoarding. That's what
Yeah.
it
It's
is.
hoarding.
Why are we
Don't
building?
call it cluttercore.
Why are we building another name for it?
I know.
I
Because-
saw that. I looked at like a little bit of that, and I was like, it's just so funny how it's like. I like how it's like it's very much like Gen Z millennial like narcissism, as I mentioned, because it's like, am I messy or is this the cool new thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it was like talking about how, I mean, it was the people were really preoccupied with like trying to be unique, like on social media, because it's like we were talking about last episode. I feel like, people want to feel important and stand out, but we're in a sea of anchovies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
please,
know.
We're all the same.
Tin fish. I do think that tin fish era. I do think that like we are gonna look back in time. Like the way my room is decorated is very like IKEA and like a white little dresser and then like a white mirror and like a plant. And I think we're gonna look back and that's gonna look chuggy. Like when you Like, you know how in like this, like our parents all had like rattan furniture. It's going to look chuggy.
Yeah.
But so I get not wanting to look millennial pink. I get it. But this is disgusting. You're a mess.
It's given, well, like the girl in the picture looks like she has like a babushka look going. I'm like, I think they just are so, like, she doesn't know who she is, does she? Like,
No.
does she know?
She has no
She's
idea.
hot.
I know. I mean, she
We
is.
can't even
hot,
see her in the photo.
and
'cause her room has
it's
so
like
much shit.
camouflage in your own space.
She's
but-
just like, oh, I have a clutter and it's cute, and I'm like, we all have a grandmother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we all have grandmas. Like I rather see the clutter of a grandmother than a clutter of a millennial. I'm like, what do you have that's so important?
A clutter
Your
of a
fucking
kid.
third grade spelling bee.
Yeah, but it's like I'm like, were you? I don't know if this is rude, but I'm like, were you touched as a child?
Oh my God.
It does feel a little mental,
Maybe bleep that out.
mental illnessy. Like,
Yeah.
you
It
know,
is
like-
mental illnessy. Hoarding is a
happened?
mental illness.
Hoarding is a mental illness.
Well, yes, but also like this child. Like, I mean, I know I like I got a little Polly Pocket as a joke, but like I don't have it on display. Like, or maybe I do.
You should put it
Maybe
on
I have
display.
mental problems.
I think you
No.
should go for cluttercore.
I should go for a cluttercore. Okay.
I think
See
that's
you
your
next
new
week.
personality.
That's my
I
new
think you should go for-
personality.
Can you just put core after anything and then it's something?
Yeah.
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 Caroline Core.
You're like, I'm lazy core.
Yeah, I am lazy core.
Lazy core.
For sure. I like that.
I'm just gamer girl core, okay?
Oh, here we
I just
go.
waste my life playing video
Yeah.
games.
loaf core.
You are a
That's
gamer girl
something
core.
I am. I'm lazy
Are
core.
you a gamer?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Xbox, I play like Call of Duty,
nice.
Fall Guys.
You're
Boys
shutting
love
us
that.
out. You're shutting
You
us out.
guys, you're shutting us out.
You guys just both like.
You guys both just went into your own little world
Like,
of
what do you think?
gaming.
Excuse me, dude couch.
Yeah, culture
Boys-
dude couch, the
It's the pro
bros,
takeover.
Cultured bros on the couch.
bros before hoes.
I'm having
This is
imposter
how,
syndrome.
this is how I feel though when you and Maddie are on this couch, and then you're like, oh my god, and then yes, the new makeup palette. I'm like, oh, my God.
Sorry.
Never talk about a makeup
You guys
palette.
are always like,
Never.
oh my god, and did you hear? Oh my god, yeah, I did hear. And then you're like, Jane Austen's book. That's exactly how I feel.
Jane Austen.
That's how I feel.
We can tap into our masculinity if we
Don't
want.
make it sound like we're reading Jane Austen.
my God.
Okay,
That's what
first of
Stewart's more
all.
offended by.
Yeah.
First of all.
You guys start girl talking, and I'm on that chair. I'm like, oh, well.
I know, it
guess
does feel a little weird over here in the chair. I'm not loving it.
I don't
Really?
like the chair.
Yeah. You
Really?
seem-
You
I
don't
don't
like
like
the
the chair.
I thought you liked the chair.
I don't
I
like
thought
the
you
chair.
loved the chair.
I thought it was good for your back.
I
you
wish
know?
Maddie would
I
go
feel a
back
little
to the
too
chair.
serious in the chair. I feel like I have to be a serious person.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, cluttercore.
Yeah.
I wish Maddie
Yes.
would go back to the
That's like
chair.
that's like the host chair. There's a lot of
Right.
responsibility. There's a
Yes.
lot of pressure on you.
Yes!
I feel pressure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel pressure.
And you're the like moderator when
Right.
you're in that chair.
Yes.
You're like you're the in between.
Yeah.
I liked when I was on the couch. I hated my posture on the couch.
Yeah.
Right.
But I liked when I was on the couch with Stewart. I
Right.
wish Maddie would go back to the chair.
Right.
I'll sit in the chair.
Everyone.
No,
Every-
you don't need that much power.
Do you want to sit? Do you want to
Every
switch?
week I'll sit in the chair.
Every
I won't
week.
be on mic. I'll just sit in the chair.
Do you want to sit in the chair for a second, Robbie, and see how it feels?
I actually don't. There's a lot of pressure. It's making me nervous.
The throne. You better watch the throne.
Watch the throne.
Watch the throne. Yeah.
Watch the throne. I got
Maybe
my
we'll do
clutter
a little-
core behind me.
Cluttercore.
Cluttercore.
Yes, it is kind of giving.
Clutter whore.
Clutter
Okay.
war, yes.
Yeah, my
Shall we-
mom's a hoarder, so I'm anti-hoarder.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's a hoarder too.
I think a lot of our parents' generation are
Yeah.
because they hate.
Are your parents hoarders?
They're not hoarders, but they have trouble like getting rid of things because it's like, well, what if you need that? Which I have too. I'm the
Sounds like
same
a
way.
hoarder.
I have a tough time getting rid of things.
Right.
Yeah.
I get very attached to objects.
I'll have like a New York fucking city T-shirt, and I'm like, what if I need this?
Yeah.
You never know.
I could lose 100 pounds at some point. I should keep this.
Yeah.
Jeans that are 10 sizes too small. I'm
Exactly.
like, but what if? Maybe if I have a daughter.
What if my feet get smaller?
I'm like, I did stop eating carbs for 2 weeks. I could
Yeah.
probably fit into this.
I'm
Yeah.
down 6 pounds. Why not 50?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really. What were we talking about?
we were talking about cluttercore?
Cluttercore. But then I think
Yeah.
we're ready to sync up, right?
We're ready to sync up.
Sinky.
All right, we're We're gonna
right.
sync up, get our fallopian tubes tied in a knot.
Correct.
Get your fallopian tubes ready.
Robbie, are you ready to have your fallopian tubes tied in a knot?
Sure.
Yes.
I don't think I have any, but
You have other tubes. I feel like
I'll tie. Yeah, sure.
you're not hoarding them?
I'm not, I'll hoard some tubes.
Yeah, or some tubes. I might need those to sync up.
So the question for this week to get us all on the same
It's a new
page-
segment.
What?
It's a new segment, right? Oh
No, we're
doing
syncing
Let's
up.
Sync
Oh,
right?
singing up. Okay, sorry.
Wait,
sorry,
what's
sorry.
the next one?
So
oh,
what
the
is?
next- Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
the question of the week.
I don't like
is-
sitting in this chair.
Do you wanna get
No,
on?
it's okay.
Why don't you get on the couch?
Nope.
And be in the middle.
Nope. I love it now.
Okay, you love it.
I'll
now.
switch with you, Stewart, if you
No,
really
no.
want to.
Well, no, don't be nice to her. 'Cause no.
No, I'm
Won't
fine.
you come sit next to us?
No,
and
I'm
then,
fine.
Oh my god, it's like when a kid wants to like go in the bed with their parents at night.
I know. I'm like,
oh, I feel bad.
can I sleep over there?
Come sit.
She's like, I'm scared of the monster under the
Come get in bed with
chair.
mommy and daddy.
The
Mama,
monster under the chair is responsibility, and I don't want it.
mama. Okay.
Okay,
ready.
so the question is, if you were a coffee drink, what kind would you be?
I'm a dirty chai.
Oh, yeah, you are.
You dirty.
The gasp.
Dirty chai.
I can see it. It's like spicy.
Spicy,
There's
a
like
little
a ki-
sweet.
Yes.
Maybe with almond milk if you're feeling healthy.
With almond milk. Okay. Where would you get it from? Or would you make it on your own?
Absolutely. I have no idea how they make it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
A store.
But like, is there a place where you get a really good
A dirty chai.
Yeah.
I like a little, like a cute little coffee shop.
Okay.
I wouldn't get one from like Starbucks.
Wait,
or
what's in
anything.
a dirty chai?
It's a chai tea latte with
Dirty.
with espresso.
What's the okay? So it's espresso and a wow.
I didn't know that until like when we went to Buffalo. I was like, what makes
Wait,
it dirty?
really? Yeah, I got one there.
I was like,
that one was
do they
amazing.
just put like sprinkle like dust in or like extra tea?
No, they just do like a
leaves?
shot of espresso in it.
Does it taste
did not
good?
know that.
It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I,
I
get
thought
them all
dirty
the time.
chai. I thought it was made dirty because they spit in it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh
maybe.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's good for the immune system.
I assumed it had like vodka in it or something.
Yeah, or like pickle juice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dirty chai, put the olives in. Ew.
Virgin dirty chai.
Yeah, I'll take a virgin dirty chai. So just a chai.
What would you do, Ashlyn?
What would I be
Yeah.
if I was a coffee? I feel like I would be cortado.
What's
Ooh.
that?
Ooh.
It's
A little baby.
I
yeah.
love
But it's like
cortados.
strong.
It's like sweet.
Okay.
They're like sweet and small. They're like like
It's like a cappuccino, but with just espresso.
yeah.
Oh. And foam. Wait,
Mhm.
but
And
what is
foam.
cappuccino with coffee
It
or more milk?
Cappuccino is less milk. Latte is more.
I'm definitely yeah.
I feel
Cappuccino is like foam. Latte is like not a lot of foam.
cappuccino is actually
Yeah.
more milk than foam.
More
Wait,
milk
there's
than
a
foam.
chart.
Yeah.
Latte is just more milk.
Yeah.
Cappuccino is just foam and espresso, right? And
No.
no, I'm sorry. It's like equal amounts foam and milk in espresso, whereas latte is like 80% milk,
Yeah.
a little foam at the top, espresso.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but
This
that's
is
what I
No,
thought.
you're right.
No, you're
No,
right.
yeah.
There's a chart that says
Yeah, because I read the
Wow,
chart.
look at me.
cortado.
Wow.
Yeah. Is-
Okay, Robbie, what are you?
Yeah.
I think a black and tan, my favorite.
What's a black and tan?
It's cold.
Beer?
It's half cold.
Yeah.
It's just beer. No, it's half
I thought
cold.
that was like a Guinness and an amber
That
ale.
is that.
Is it?
too.
That was
No.
an interracial
I
relationship.
don't know. I've only seen it at La Colombe, but shout out La Colombe. They sponsor the show too.
Yeah. They sure
A
do.
lot of sponsors
Yes, they
today.
do.
It's half cold brew, half iced latte. So
Oh,
it's really good.
no.
You get that?
Yeah.
So you force them to make you a whole latte and then they pour
They
out
have it
half?
on tap. No, they have it like on tap.
Oh, the black and tan at
Yeah.
La Colombe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cold brew, Robbie?
I don't like cold brew. Only in the black and tan do I like it because it's only half a cold brew.
Wow.
It's good. Don't knock it till you tried it.
No, I've had it before.
It's good, right?
I remember now.
Cold brew be having me like a crackhead.
Yeah, me too.
I'd be like,
I
too.
actually hate cold brew, but it works for me in the,
Yeah.
in
With the
black and
black
tan
and
because it's
tan,
not
yeah.
that much.
Right,
Mm.
right.
I think it's mostly iced latte with like a little. It's kind of like a dirty chai a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
also, you'll be Stewart.
What?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. He says like a dirty
It's
chai.
similar where
You
it's
guys
like
have
It's like
so much-
a-
mostly
So I said you
latte with like a little something.
So I said
Yeah.
you guys would like you guys are choosing the same thing. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
But, like,
very
different.
interesting, but very different.
Yeah, very different.
Mine's not bougie. Mine you can get anywhere. His you can only get at the I'm better than everyone I know in this store.
La Colombe or that other place in the East Village. Think. You can get Think.
Oh,
too.
Think has it too.
Yeah.
Good.
Interesting.
So if you're in the East Village, get the black and tan.
He's bougie.
You know what's good at La Colombe? They have lemon coffee. And it's good, y'all.
No.
Have you had it, Robbie?
I haven't now.
It's really good. It tastes like an Arnold Palmer, but with coffee.
Oh, that sounds good.
You guys are wild. This is
And-
why you can't bring anything good to America.
No.
Because it's just like, you know
In
what I
Italy,
mean?
they put lemon on their espresso martinis. So
Ooh.
it's like
Yeah,
kind of like
I like
that.
that.
But on the espresso martini.
Right. Martini, though.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
You just down it too. So I down espresso martinis so fast.
Yeah,
So it's like, I
Oh,
don't even think
they're
about
so
They're
that.
so
good.
dangerous.
I'm just saying you could see
Yeah,
how it would
they're
taste good
tough.
with the lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a lemon coffee.
It just sounds.
America just
It's
ruins
really
everything.
good. It's like amazing.
Lemon coffee. That sounds like battery acid.
That's what it
it's
tastes like.
very. It sounds very acidic.
It's good. It's like battery acid, yeah.
It'll like burn holes in my stomach.
It's good. It's like battery acid.
Interesting. I would probably.
Maybe I'll
be-
pick that one.
Yeah. Well,
Can I pick a Red Bull?
I tried the cherry. I tried the cherry coffee. Actually, it was.
cherry coffee?
I thought it was bad. That one I do not endorse. La Colombe, you're on thin ice
You don't endorse
with
that.
the cherry coffee.
Cherry coffee.
Oh my god. Well, some of the flavors I'm just like, all the different syrups you can put it. Like caramel, I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like vanilla, I could do. But like some of them, I'm like blueberry. What's going on here?
What's going
What is
on?
going on?
You know
Who
what's
hurt
actually-
you?
When I got the cherry coffee, the barista was like, she like talked me out of it.
Mhm.
She's like, I'll give you a taste because
Yeah.
it's not good.
That's what happened with the lemon with me, but I was like, I love it. Give me two.
That's how. That's
I'm like,
how you
bottle
know.
these up?
That's
You're
how
like,
you know
yeah.
something's bad when the person serving it is like, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Let me
over
tell
it.
you something.
Yeah, they're like, you come here all the time. This is,
wanna do
you're
that.
not
Yeah.
gonna like it.
Don't do it.
Oh, it sounds like
Yeah.
she was flirting with you, maybe.
I think she was saving me from.
Oh, she's saving you because she cares.
Yeah.
She cares about
Oh
Flirty,
my god,
flirty.
La Colombe, you're back in my good graces. You saved yourself, La Colombe.
Flirty, flirty. Flirty, flirty, and thriving.
If I were a coffee, I'd be a vanilla latte from Stumptown
Ooh.
because it's just or like Italian coffee. It's smooth. It's hot, hot and smooth and sweet. Is that accurate? I
Yeah.
don't think I'm any of
Love
those
that
things.
for you.
I think you're so smooth.
But
you're
I'm not.
incredibly smooth.
I'm
Yeah.
not hot
And you're
or
sweet.
I'm
You're really
sweet.
nice.
You're
I'm
sweet.
Salty. I'm sweet. I feel like I'm more salty than sweet, but
more sweet
No,
than
I think you're more
salty.
sweet than salty.
I'm overpriced, is what it is.
Yes. Now that is true.
Now you're preaching.
Now that is true.
Now that is true.
I'm
You have been cut
unnecessary.
off as of late from the credit card.
From the daddy account.
Daddy's account.
Unnecessary luxury. Okay, I think we're synced up, no?
I feel so synced
Should we
up.
keep it moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, our next segment is a new one to incorporate our guest Robbie. It's called Robin with Robbie.
I saw this on the agenda. I was like, oh my god. How did the brainstorm session for this?
I don't know how
Go.
it came up. I think Ashlyn came up with it.
Ashton
no?
said it, and then I was like, I think he steals a lot, actually. This will be
We're like,
perfect.
I
let's
don't.
talk about
I
the
don't. I
crimes
used
we
to when I
committed.
was.
You steal
younger.
from black culture.
like stealing is an
Every
umbrella
day.
term.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Black and tan over there.
Well,
okay.
Because Stewart robs is
Robs.
a
A klepto.
I robbed.
yeah, she's a klepto. So
Not anymore as much.
Mm-hmm.
I klepto today, actually. I stole that egg salad.
yeah,
You did?
It was actually an issue.
Really?
I didn't mean to do it.
Oh,
yeah, she did.
I did
she
self
did.
checkout. I haven't stolen actually in like months, but I did self checkout and it wouldn't work. And
Oh,
it
that's
kept
annoying.
dinging to see the cashier. I dinged 4
That's
times for the
annoying.
cashier. No one was coming, and I just walked out
Oh,
of the
I
store.
have also done that before, where it just wouldn't work. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're asking for it. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's
I
like
dinged
victim
the
blaming.
button. I said, "Bring the cashier here. Bring the cashier."
Here's
Get
what I
over
did. Here's the only time I don't do it like all the time, but I've done that a couple times, and every time it's like, all right, you scan one item, and then you take the second item for free.
Right.
You know, because then you
Buy
get a
one.
receipt and everything.
I know,
And
but you
then
got to be careful because sometimes they're filming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sometimes
Well,
they
I
can
don't. I
see
don't
you.
really do it. I only did it just because it was the same thing where it wouldn't work, and I was just frustrated. I was like, I'm just gonna leave.
Right.
And they can see you from like a lot of grocery stores have mirrors on the
Yeah.
ceiling, and you think
Yes.
that it's just like, oh, it's a weird decor stuff.
Yeah.
But it's so they can watch you from.
Yeah, I did get caught once in college. There was like 1 year of my life where I was like
Tell us a
doing a
story.
ton
Yeah.
of shoplifting.
Tell it good.
Yeah.
Tell it good. You a stage mom? Tell us a story. Tell it
Yeah.
good, son.
Get out there.
Tell it good, baby.
This is all made up because I am confessing to crime. So it's all
This is-
someone I know did this.
No one
Yeah,
legal
a
is
friend.
watching.
Statute of limitations, right? Also, it's Boston. Like, who cares?
They don't have laws there. Mark Wahlberg.
Where'd you go
Yeah.
to
Does
school? This
whatever
was
he
in
wants.
college?
Yeah, in Emerson.
Oh, nice.
And there was like this there was like this like little like this like school cafe kind of basically, and like. And the school is so expensive. I was like, well,
Oh,
if I
yeah,
steal
if
from
it's
the
in the
cafe,
college.
the college
Yeah.
cafe, like,
Totally fine.
Exactly. I was like, it's
It's already paid for.
yeah, exactly. It's
100%.
like, where's my tuition money going to? If
Yeah.
nothing else. But the guy like started like noticed and like had it out for me. So I like stole a muffin, or I had a muffin, and I took it, and he was like, hey. And then he like took it all the way. I like meet with like the like it went all the way to the top. I had to like meet all the way with like the head of admissions, like because he was like making sure he was trying to get me kicked out of the school for
You took a muffin?
yeah, because I
With
took
a
a
muffin?
muffin.
I
For
would be.
food?
This is like
for
Les
food.
Mis.
Well, because he'd
I
seen me,
dreamed
he'd
a
seen me do it
dream.
before and had it out for me, and I was like noticeable. I was really fat at the time, so
Hence the muffins.
yeah. Here's a tip: don't be a 300-pound thief.
It's
They're
kind of
gonna
hard.
catch you.
Life hack.
Life hack.
You can't
No
run
one,
away.
no one in Ocean's 11 was fat.
You walk into the cafe. He's like, "Oh, this fat boy steals food."
That is literally about what. Yeah, that's right.
They check your
yeah, they're gonna
balls.
expect it. Who's taking the food? The fat guy.
There's food missing.
Yeah. So, but the head of admissions was like, I don't want to deal with this. He's like, oh, I believe you're innocent.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can leave. And I was like, oh, thank you. But it's
Aw.
nerve wracking for like a week.
But like, cause
Yeah.
like, who does?
Did
that
you have
with
to tell your
food?
parents?
What's that?
Did you have to tell your parents?
Yeah, I even called my like ex stepdad who's like a lawyer. I was like, can you give me legal advice? Like, what do I
Oh
do
my
here?
God.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wow.
He's like, I'm really glad you called. I was like, okay.
From the
This com-
school should not be any issue. They should just add it onto your bill. And then it's
Right? Yeah.
Put it on
No.
my tab. Yeah.
The guy who
Come
worked
on.
there just had like he just had a little vendetta.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
a V for vendetta.
Be from
yeah.
I think it was just like I'll bet like a ton of kids stole from that place, and he just wanted to like make an example out of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody. But it did go all the way like the top. I had to like have a big
the muffin
nerve wracking meeting.
Well, the muffin
Yeah.
top.
The muffin gate. Yeah, that's good. The
I
muffin
just said
top.
what she said.
I've seen the muffin top. But yeah, that was a crazy ass time, and I didn't steal after that except for my little self checkout drama because that was a little like, okay, this is like it's not worth it. I'll pay for a
Right.
muffin, you know,
Yeah, it's never worth it until it is.
until it is.
Until
I
it's
did get away
jewelry
with
from
a
free
lot of
people.
stealing before that, though.
Yeah,
like
I
it's
mean-
shocking how I should have gotten caught way more times before that.
I mean, I think some people. I guess if it's like for a big company and like you're just working there, I'm like, it's not my problem. You know, if I worked there, I would be like, it's not my problem if you take something. Where is it?
You're also gonna throw out the food.
That
Let's be
I know.
real.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking real.
That's
like,
what
all
I'm
you have to do is
saying.
turn a blind eye. Like that's shut the fuck. He's not stealing diamonds.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He's stealing a fucking muffin.
I know.
And he's
Yeah.
a fat boy. Like,
Yeah.
like
paying to be here.
Hey now.
The last thing a fat person wants is to be like, he stole a muffin. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the,
The muffin
shame.
man. Yeah.
You
The
feel?
Muffin Man. Did everyone call you the Muffin Man?
They should have.
Do you know the muffin man? The
If
muffin
I had
man.
gone to jail, that's what they would have called me.
What kind of
Yeah.
muffin
Yeah.
was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Chocolate chip?
It was probably blueberry. I like
Blueberry
blueberry
is
muffins.
good.
I love blueberry
I
muffins.
like a blueberry muffin.
They slap. Was it worth it?
We were just talking about coffee and muffins. This
That's
is very.
definitely
And organs.
It's at
And
it's
organs?
5 p.m. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I created the topics today. So, anybody else? Did you guys ever steal?
I've
stuff?
only gotten caught once stealing, and I didn't even get in trouble.
What was it? Candy.
White privilege.
It was white privilege. Basically, I was in and I was blacked.
Oh, that
Have I
is
told
my
you a story
favorite
before?
story.
Wait. Wait.
Have I told it on the podcast before? I don't want to tell it again. If so.
I've never heard it.
again.
I've never heard it.
Tell it
I don't think
again.
I've told
I want to
it.
hear it. I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard
It's
it.
an amazing tale. So I always steal tank tops and jewelry, or at the time
Okay.
when I was in college, because
Okay.
I'm not paying $60 for a fake gold necklace that's gonna fall apart from Urban Outfitters. I'm sorry, I'm not. So, long story short, I was in Vegas, blackout drunk, drunk.
When was this? How old were you?
I was in college. I was
Okay.
probably like junior or senior year,
Okay.
and I went into Top Shop.
Oh.
Is that a place?
Yeah, Top
Top
Shop.
Shop. Yeah. Top Shop was like a huge deal, but we didn't have one in like Salt Lake City at the time. I was like, oh my God, we're day drinking. I'm blackout. I'm pretty sure I was drinking Four Locos.
Oh
So,
my God. Well, that would
I
make you
go
do
into
something
Top
like
Shop and they had this insane like choker necklace that was like this gold, like gems everywhere. It was
that. Ooh,
huge.
sparkly.
And I was like, I love
Jones.
this. I was Uncle Jones. I was like, I love this necklace. This necklace is insane. And I like put it on, and I'm talking to the saleswoman for like 30 minutes, like
Oh my
blackout
God.
drunk. I'm like, I love this. She's like, it looks amazing on you. She's like, you should buy it, blah, blah, whatever. 10 minutes later, she like walks away, and I'm like, I'm stealing this fucking necklace, of course. And so I put it under my like arm, and I had on this big fur coat, and I like put it under my arm, and then like
Vegas with a fur coat.
I must have been winter.
She must have been writing or something like that.
Must have been winter. So wait, is there winter in Vegas?
No.
No, it gets down to like 50.
Why was I wearing a fur coat?
Because you were a writer. You had the
It
scarf.
might
was
have been-
wearing a fur coat.
It
I
might
have
have been.
photos.
It does get cold, like fall cold. I would like.
Okay, I must
You're
have been
always
in
cold though.
I must have been in a fur coat phase.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
really know. So
Sorry.
I put it under my thing, and then I like try to leave, but then I couldn't find any of my friends. And then so like everyone was like looking all over for me, and then I like went around a little bit, and then I like came back, and of course I walked past the Top Shop, and the security guard starts running, and the woman that I had been talking to for like 45 minutes is standing there like, that's her. Because I had talked to her for 30 minutes. I'd been like, girlfriend, love it. blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she's like, that's her. And I'm like, I don't have anything. I didn't steal anything.
Oh
And then the guy's like, what did you steal? And I'm like, I didn't steal anything. And he's like, just hand it over. It's going to be so easy. I'm like, okay. And I reach in, and this necklace had gotten caught onto my sweater. So I'm like, I can't do it. You have to help me. The security guard literally
God.
helped me undo it from
Oh
my
my
sweater for like 10 minutes. And then I ran away. Didn't get in trouble.
She's like, now get.
And the
Did
woman
you
was
literally
just,
just run away?
I was like, okay, bye.
Nice to see you.
But that's because you didn't leave,
I
right?
didn't leave. He was like, give it back and there won't be a problem. I was like, absolutely. No issues here.
But you
Right.
stayed in the mall after you.
Yeah, I stayed right
Yeah.
there because I was looking for my friend.
Yeah.
She didn't.
And my friend had taken my phone too, so I couldn't
Yeah.
find anyone.
They can't get you until after you leave the store, right?
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had left the store. I was just
Oh.
right
She
in
didn't
front.
leave the mall. Like she
Okay.
stayed there. Like if you're gonna do a crime, bounce.
Bounce.
You did
100%
So you could have gotten
bound.
away with it if you just left the mall.
Yeah.
Why didn't
But
you
I-
leave the mall?
I couldn't find my friends, and I was
She was
blackout.
wasted.
I was wasted. I
That's
shouldn't have
so
stole
funny.
the necklace. It was hideous as well. It was huge. It was like a gold collar with like gemstones.
That's fun. Well, at least you
here we are on
tried.
the Big Apple.
Do you guys have stealing stories?
I
Like Robin with
yes.
Robbie.
I have never stolen before.
Same.
Never ever?
Yeah.
My mom used to tell me that if I would steal, she would put my hand on the stove and burn my hand. My sister
my
was a
feet.
thief, though. My
Have you
sister
ever
was a thief.
downloaded music illegally? Because you wouldn't steal a car.
Right.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
steal
steal
a
a
car.
handbag.
Yeah. Have you ever recorded a football game without the express written consent of the NFL?
Have you stolen a video game?
I don't even know what LimeWire is.
Right? Everyone's stolen something.
Oh, you know what I did do? Okay, this is something I've done. I would. So if something of mine is broken, like let's say I buy an Xbox remote control or whatever, right? Let's say my Xbox remote control broke. I go buy a new one, and then I'll bring it back with my broken remote control and say it doesn't work anymore, and then I'll have a free one.
That's a good one.
So I'll do that. And
That's
like
great.
like Blockbuster used to have video games, and so if my video game was scratched up, I would
that.
switch them out. So I would do
Oh,
that
yeah.
if that's
Okay.
stealing.
That's a great idea.
That's just
That's
a good.
That's pretty
just.
economical.
It's not stealing, but it's a good scam.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get. I
Okay.
say that's a scam.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
That's what I would do.
Or even a life hack. Maybe that's just a life,
Life
hack.
hack.
Life
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I feel like stuff that I did was like maybe pirated music, but then I would just I just steal stuff from my mom and then sometimes resell it on Poshmark.
Genius.
I'm cash poor,
That's
asset
stealing.
rich.
That's cool. Yeah,
That's stealing. That's pure
Yeah.
But she keeps it in the family.
But you know,
Yeah.
I'm too scared to do it in the store. And I think if I ever have stolen anything, which it was by accident. It was like I forgot. I was like, but I don't think I have. But I had friends growing up who went through little klepto phases, and they used to go to the mall. And one time they like hit up a whole round, and they were on the cameras, and like the whole mall was like onto them and was like planning for them. I'm like, it's not worth it. That's too stressful.
Yeah.
That's like bling ring. There was girls in my school that would do that. Like groups that would do that too.
Yeah.
Stealing can only really be a phase.
Yeah.
Or like kind of like a thing if it's like a pain in the ass and like you don't have the code for the produce or whatever. Just fucking, it's fine.
I had a friend who was like, yeah, if I don't want to like wait in line, if the line's too long, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
I'll get the stuff. Yeah.
I feel like
That's
maybe.
kind of me sometimes.
Yeah.
That's on the
depending.
company though.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They're stealing my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By understaffing their stores.
You know what I have done is I've also like opened a bag of chips while I'm grocery shopping.
Oh, yeah.
And then put them back.
Yeah.
My mom used to do that.
I don't do this anymore, but a good move is like you open it and just act like you had it walking in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
do that with water because
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
what the fuck you
Yeah,
gonna do?
yeah.
Water should be free anyway.
Yeah,
It should
exactly.
be. It really should
But I
be.
feel like I'm just like I'm buying a bunch of stuff. I'm just taking something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Technically, you're allowed to sample the product.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Technically.
At Trader Joe's, you are. You're supposed to
That's true.
ask.
Costco.
Costco free samples. I go back for like fifth.
That's the one thing I don't like.
Fifths.
New York gets me mad, or not mad, but I get sad that there's no convenient Costco's.
I know.
Yeah.
I love Costco.
I know. There is
Some
one.
day.
It's just not convenient.
Yeah, it's
There's
hard
one
to get
on Long
to.
Island, right?
We don't
There's
have
one
the
in Harlem
storage.
that I actually did when I first moved here. I would like go to Harlem to go to Costco, and then I was like, no, not worth it anymore. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll go though. I miss it. I miss
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah.
It's fun. Oh.
Yeah, maybe you should go to
I'll
Costco.
go to Costco.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
My thing is that everything's so big, I can't even fit it in my cabinet.
I know. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You need a house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need an outdoor refrigerator.
Mhm.
You need 3 refrigerators.
What I used to do is even like as a single man, I would just like buy chicken and freeze it and just have chicken forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken's the big bag
Yeah,
of chicken strips.
yes, it's so sick.
I'm familiar.
Exactly. Yes, everyone's familiar with the.
But then
Also, you get lunch there. The hot dogs are still $1.50, and you get like a Coke.
know. But that's what they were under some
No
scrutiny.
inflation there.
No,
Literally.
they were under some scrutiny because they're like, there's no inflation at Costco for some things, and then they found out like that they were like abusing all the chickens or like.
Oh, no.
whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
they'll do that.
Well, they give their employees stock options.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
the benefits are good. So what are you gonna do?
Well,
You can
apparently
buy
the
diamond
CEO,
rings there.
they keep like being like, we need to raise the price of the hot dog. He's like, we are not raising the price of the hot dog. Like
No.
he's like super,
I like that.
super
like him.
invested in keeping it like the
Yeah.
same since the 70s, like
That's
the same
so
price.
I like that.
I like that. Might as well keep the hot dog costs down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. The Costco's one of the few like good CEOs because they actually like treat their workers well. Apparently they're abusing chickens, but you know,
I mean, they're chickens.
You can't be perfect.
what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What are they,
Not abuse-
chicken?
Yeah. What are they?
What are you, chicken?
Well, thank you, Robbie, for robbing.
Places.
Good segment. I think you should bring it back.
That was a good segment.
I'll start stealing and come back to talk about it every week.
Yeah.
I'll confess to crimes every week.
Yeah. On the air.
Do we want to move over to the Patreon, or do you want to reveal your speed dating question, and then we'll move over to the Patreon?
Let's just move over to the Patreon.
Okay. See you on the
Can
Patreon.
I pee real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to say goodbye?
See you
We're
on the
going
Patreon.
on the Patreon. You're
Oh,
like,
we're going- all
I'm
right.
like, you don't say goodbye anymore? We don't say goodbye or what? Bye.
You
See you on the
just come in
Patreon.
here. You don't say goodbye. You put your feet up.
You don't even kiss your mother hello
You
on the
don't
cheek
say hi.
anymore.
What are you doing?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.